So first question is, how did you feel before you started, or where were you?
Okay, so before I started with Fruity Fitness, it was really frustrating. I'd made a promise to get fit after the boys had grown up, but my lifestyle was that it was really hectic. I travelled loads, left early, got home late, so joining a gym, going to classes just was not possible. I tried devising my own fitness program, but that's really confusing because it's, do you do cardio, do you do strength, what do you do? So in the end, just stopped it all. It was very much of a stop-start approach. Yeah.
So why did you join?
Why did I join? So I joined, it was fate. So one Easter week, had the day off, was reading on Facebook, up came a post randomly that was about this guy who made this promise that he could help 150 Wiltshire ladies through 3 simple exercises, and he'd done an online presentation the week before, which I'd missed, which was just really frustrating because it'd only been a few days before. However, I looked at the presentation and there were things that resonated, things like personalisation is key, get away from doing good food, bad food mindset. So that really resonated. He offered the idea of support and offered the idea of support in order to get toned and deal with fat loss. So I went and saw him that day.
Biggest kind of what was stopping you starting?
Starting
Yeah.
with Fruity Fitness.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so much fear, it was more scepticism. There's so many people out there that make so many promises, talk a load of tosh, over-promise and under-deliver. And I thought, oh, here we go, this is another one. And then there's so many that say they're going to do something bespoke, but it's just an off-the-package thing that they then just tweak. And there's so many that go, this is all the theory, now you go and work it, but actually it doesn't work with how lives are from a practical perspective. So my biggest concern was this going to be another person that came along with all that, and I wouldn't achieve the goal of getting toned and weight loss, and then I'd probably just give up, because if somebody professional can't do it, then there's no hope for somebody like me. So they were my concerns.
And what's changed since you've done it?
So since joining Fruity Fitness, so I think if you're going to do something, you've got to embrace it. You've got to embrace it. It doesn't matter how uncomfortable it might be. It doesn't matter how wacky the idea might be, or it's something you've tried before. You've just got to embrace it and just go with it. So I did for 12 weeks. I didn't come on the program to look at my food, but I did, because the whole program's about the 3 F's, the food, the fitness and the focus. So yeah, embraced the food concept and looked at what I ate and monitored what I ate and made a few tweaks and influenced my family to eat green stuff that they'd never eaten before. I exercised every single day for the entire 12 weeks. Only 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes, and if I missed a day, because life is about not being perfect, then I'd catch up at the weekends, and I did that every day for 12 weeks, and I still do it now, and it just becomes habit, it just becomes life-changing. And the impact of that is, in that 12 weeks I lost 1.5 stone in weight, became completely fitter, drink more water, gone back to climbing. And then me as a person, because you've got that focus element, and the whole Fruity Fitness program is about, life isn't about being perfect. It isn't about measuring yourself against the person next to you. It's about valuing yourself. I'm now more confident and have lots of other things in the pipeline. Thank you, Fruity Fitness.
So what would you say to anyone who's thinking about joining, who's a bit
To anybody that is thinking about joining, that is skeptical, I'd say don't be. To anyone that is thinking of joining and they're thinking that's not going to work for me, I've tried anything and everything, do it. The worst thing you can do is not give it a go. the worst thing you can do is give it a go, but give up because it seems too hard, too challenging, or too uncomfortable. It's not. When I first joined, I couldn't do some of those fitness things. I really struggled and just thought, oh my goodness, I'm just going to give up. But wouldn't, because you've got to embrace it. If you're going to do it, make it happen. So just do it. Do it. You won't regret it.